This does not leave me with high hopes for Interloper, even if I do end up getting 2 bearskin coats. Look, the odds are never in your favor. This isn't Katniss Everdeen we're talking about. I'm not that good with the bow. Katniss Everdeen, more like can't not miss Everdeen over here. I think it's your computer, sadly, Meta. Although then again, it might not be. If it is on my end. What's my end destination goal? Do you mean region-wise, or what my final goals to achieve are in this sandbox? Because those would be 2 very different things. End region to end in is most certainly Timberwolf Mountain. End goal is, to completely strip every region of every usable and serviceable material, and once those run completely out in every other region, only then retreat to Coastal Highway and Desolation Point, attempt to survive as long as I can off of Beachcombing, and once that starts to hit the end of its relevancy, we'll head to Timberwolf Mountain and enjoy one last sunrise before we take all our clothes off and freeze to death. But essentially the goal is to see how long I can get this survivor to go. Minimum goal, 500 days. Outset goal, 1,000 days. Maximum goal is till all supplies are gone. Which, if you crunch numbers, depending on how you like to crunch numbers, could be as long as 3,000 plus days. That ends up being the case. I'm obviously not going to televise every single day. But we may do streams here and there to keep up with it for important events and such, but we're currently only on day 58. Meta, do you have poor internet, or do you just have a crappy laptop or something? Because... Ooh, a little bit of weak ice right there. Do I think I can make it? Honestly, yes. I had been playing The Long Dark religiously until life had other plans, and then I played it in and out as I could, up until the save wipe came with the launch of 1.0 last year. At that point, my longest surviving sandbox was, I think, 180 some odd days, and it was at Stalker difficulty. And sadly, the majority of those days are spent in Coastal Highway because it was easy. And I'm not doing that in this run. I am pushing myself as far as I can in this run. So, do I think I can make it? Totally, even with taking risks, because it is only Stalker after all. I know my way in and out of virtually every map, sans Broken Railroad, which we just came out of because I said phooey. There's not much there. I've looted it, and it's just a meh region. We've been through Milton. We haven't spent any time surviving in Milton. We've been through Milton, though. We spent like 2 or 3 weeks in Hushed River Valley. I've spent a bit of time in Coastal Highway, a bit of time in Mystery Lake, a bit of time in Desolation Point, a very small amount of time in Pleasant Valley. So, right now, I'm thinking long-term what I want to do per region. I'm thinking, simply due to the fact that my Moosehide Satchel's deteriorated, I'm pretty sure I could just harvest it and then repair it. Let me see how long harvesting takes. Oh, it's only 10 minutes to harvest it, but it only yields cured leather. Alright, this weather's going a little bit south, so we'll step inside to warm up. Oh, this might actually turn full blizzard on us. Let's see if we get warm inside. We're not even warm inside. It is early morning, so there's that. This is also in terribly poor conditions, so repairs 40 minutes. Sweet, repair successful. We brought that sucker up to 6.8, so 2 degrees warmth bonus we got out of that sucker. 73%, that's coming up on the docket with a few more percent. 86 is okay, 85, 93. Both these socks need repairing soon too. Gauntlet, 71 coming up close. Everything else is good. 36 degrees. Okay, we're healthy on everything. Let's stock up on a little bit more water. So I think snag some water and snag some matches. Not that I'm gonna need them. We got a lot of matches. I think we'll go to Hushed River Valley and secure that moose hide I left laying there. Or, all right, pull.
Right now.
Go to Hushed River Valley and collect the moose hide I left behind. Or, once it warms up a little bit, go over that way and see if the moose is here in Forlorn Muskeg. I'm just gonna sleep an hour for it to warm up a little bit, or at least to get me warm enough so I can go. Do I have a top hat in the game? Do you mean favorite hat? Or do you mean a top hat as in like a literal, actual existing top hat? Because that would require mods to stick in. But if your question is do I actually have a top hat, a literal top hat? No, the answer is not. If you mean top hat as in favorite hat, hat in terms of favorite by looks is definitely the toque. Favorite in terms of warmth, obviously the balaclava. I think we're gonna go see if Moosey Deuce is here. Ugh, I'm hungry again. Guys, Freya needs to eat too often. We're down to cattails. Oh, it takes so long to keep doing this from the radial menu. Well, the moose also teleported through 1500 dimensions, plus there was also no good area to hunt him from. So it was really a no-win situation with that moose. The moose that exists, if he's here in Forlorn Muskeg, is a very easy moose to get. He won't be visible from this distance. That tree that's over there, he camps out near that tree, that fallen tree. So it's very easy to just climb up on that tree and wage a holy war against him. With very little chance of repercussion against you. So if he exists over there, that also supplies with meat for a month, or 2, or 5. Depending on how I want to keep feeding Freya. Man, it's windy today. Nice beautiful peach skies though. I think he's over there. It's hard to tell from this distance. Literal actual top hat. I do not have a literal actual top hat in the game, no. I am running an unmodded game. I am looking at doing mods once they actually release official modding support for the game, but I don't want to risk any of my save files without there actually being official support for them to begin with. Now there's usually something hanging out around here in the bunkhouses, I think. Besides just crates. But I'm never over here often enough to remember what could and couldn't be. It's just not worth my trouble. Alright, the wind's calming down a little bit. Got a woofy doof over on the ice. It's a common spot for a woofy doof. There's also some more saplings this direction, so we may down the moose and go get some saplings. If the moose is over here. If. The super big if. Well, I mean, it's just winter time, so Mother Nature, if that's your opinion, I guess. Oh, look, a sapling. I think that's maple. Oh, I'm so slow because of this wind. Also, Mr. Woofy Doof and his 3 pals are coming this direction. Guys, I don't think the moose is over here. I don't see any markings on the trees. I think there's only 2 spots in the Muskeg where a moose can be. This is one of them, and I don't see markings. It's okay, we'll keep pushing to see if there's any saplings. Okay, we're not doing that twice. Guess we gotta go around. Oh, look, more sapling. The hoops this game makes me go through sometimes to get around to places that should normally be very easy to get around through too. Oh, there's some wolves down here. Okay. It's gonna make it difficult to get to my saplings. Oh no, my saplings are right here. It won't be that hard to get to them. We still gotta circle around and get to that sapling. I don't think I can cross, which means we're gonna have to either stealth or blast our way through these wolves. I'm in favor of stealth. Okay, these are maple saplings, so this is gonna be 2 new bows. Did the game just crash? I think the game just crashed. The game just crashed. Wonderful. Absolutely brilliant. Great, which means we have to hike that whole way all over again. Rah. I've been having this issue for a while now. I need to revamp. Go look through and see what's causing these crashes. Yay! It's morning time again. Whoopee! Absolutely wonderful. I'm not certain if my overclock is unstable. It hasn't been. It's been stable so far, but I suppose it could be unstable, so we could walk it back a percentage point or two. See if that's indeed the problem. Is that screen still up? No, it's not. I transferred it back already. Okay. Alright, well this time we know where the saplings are. We can make a straight beeline to them. Also, the weather might pan out differently. Also, the game may have rolled the dice and we may now have a moose, so... Could be a lot of good things occurring out of this. Luckily, it hadn't been very long since the last save, so... Not the end of the world. I am gonna have to see what's causing this, because it's the second time something like this has happened in recent history, so... It's not exactly something I want to keep happening over and over and over again. I wonder. I wonder. There's a secondary route to this little jetty. There might be. Let's try it. Jenny! Why'd you bring your wolves here, Jenny? Nobody likes your wolves. Get them out of here. That wolf's a little close, but not yet. I don't think so. Rah, we have to go around. Yeah, that we'd have to cross over there, cut through all the wolves, and come around, and that... No, we're not going through 4 wolves to do that. I'll take my shots at 2 wolves. If we have to blast them, we have to blast them. Well, that's more of a twang instead of a blast, but... you know. Depending on how that patrol roads go, we should be able to just crouch around through the ice and circle back around. Well, that's 2 more bows for the price of none. Just need to get some more guts. How many shells do I have for this sucker? 5? Ugh. I'd rather save those for dire emergencies. Oh, wait, stones isn't a bad idea. I got 5 of them? Heck yeah. Little misdirection never hurt anybody. You get a cute little wolfie. Oh, he's a cute little wolfie. Okay, so his pal's far enough away. Alright, pal. Buddy. Can you talk for a second? I think we need to talk. Your direction is... well, maybe you don't need to talk. Maybe your direction's okay. I think we should try that. Hey, guys, there's gonna be a noise in about 2.5 seconds over there. You should go investigate. Yeah, that's some good doggies. Good doggies. Oh, you're such good doggies. Good doggies. Oh, what a pair of good doggos. This is south, technically. I think this is, no, this is north. Coastal, wait, which direction is south again? No, I don't remember now. Let's see. Yeah, Coastal Desolation Point is the furthest south, and it's actually one of the colder regions. I feel like we haven't been to that Hunter's Blind yet. We can go check it out soon. Who is buzzing my phone? It's stream night. You know not to bother me. People, come on now. Is it that hard to remember? Lonelywolf busy on Thursday nights. Ow! There's 3 maple saplings. Wow. 3 more bows I can make. Let's get some more cattails. Keep Freya's stomach full. Thought I heard a wolf over there for some reason. Nope. We ain't falling through the ice again. I did that once. It was fun enough. We're not doing that again. Alright, let's go check out the Hunter's Blind, see what I may or may not have left behind there before we enter Lac Mestir. How would I say that with a French-Canadian accent? I don't even really know what a French-Canadian accent is, how to mimic one. I can do a partially good Canadian. Oh, I gotta think about it for a second. I can sometimes do a partially good Canadian accent. I don't think this is crossable. Might be with some sprints. Woo! Bad idea. If a wolf is already chasing you, no. Unless you manage to actually beat it in the face, which only has like an 80% chance of working or something. I don't remember. I have to go look. Unless you actually manage to hurt it, doing any form of aiming your bow, pulling back on your rifle, or cocking a rock to chuck it at its face. Oh no, that makes a wolf super duper angry. In fact, we'll give you an example. Here, give me a moment. Only use stones to distract wolves if they're not already currently, investigating you. Alright, let's go find us some wolves so I can give you a real world example. Should be some down this direction. How many cattails do I have? 64? Not enough. Once I find a wolf, I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's also in my Avoiding Wolves video. If you go on YouTube and look that. If you're not subscribed to me on YouTube, that's okay. You don't have to be. Just go into YouTube and type in the search bar Lonelywolf. I should be the first result. Or look up The Long Dark Avoiding Wolves. I should be like the second or third result, if not the first. Hoofda, hoofda, hoofda. But yeah, I'll show you real quick.
Oh, I could eat anything right now.
There, have a cat till you're good. Yeah, there should be some wolves right up in front of us here soon. I am gonna check this hunter blind while I'm here though. More rose hips, let's snag them. Rose hips are always good. We're gonna be leaving a lot of gear at camp office, methinks.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You can carry whatever I tell you to. Hush, sweetheart, you're fine. Put your belly aching. Lantern feels good. We'll take those for the cloth. Nothing in there. Book's good. We'll leave everything else behind. Ooh, more rose hips. We'll take in those. Let's see if we can't find a wolf around here somewhere. Could be one just over here. Or at least two or something. Usually some wolves over by this tree. Or by the railroad cars. We'll find one. Just give me a minute. I'll show you. We'll find a wolf. We'll annoy a wolf. We'll get a wolf mad. I just want to make sure I'm safe from a retaliatory action if wolf gets mad.